This morning we got a Castlevania DLC gameplay trailer for V Rising. I should note that this is a re-upload of this video with more information that I didn't have before, in case anyone's wondering why I reposted this. We're getting a new human form, wolf form, a ridiculous new frog form that I'm pretty excited about, also a bunch of new customization options for our characters and castles, among many other things. So let's break it down. We start off waking from our coffin and exploring our musty dwelling, which after deliberate decoration, we turn into a lavish castle. We see new carpets, wallpapers, and statues in the background, but the focus of this shot is what the vampire is interacting with. To me, this looks like an old-fashioned music box. Maybe we'll be able to collect and play certain music pieces in our castles. That would be super cool. And here's our vampire greeting their partner in the distance, but in the background, we can see what looks like new stained glass windows. I have to say these look way better than the ones we had in early access. They were kinda ugly in my opinion. Then, of course, we're finally going to be able to sit down in all those chairs and benches we've placed. Like the previous DLCs, there will be a new coffin skin, and this is probably the best looking one so far. Also, some really nice new lighting fixtures. Pretty blood fountain, and then a statue of Alucard with some angels in the background. There will be two new statues, a female version as well, but I'm wondering if there will be any new lore injected into the game regarding Alucard and the Castlevania story, not just DLC cosmetics. Will we be physically seeing Alucard? What would his relationship with the Belmont be? Maybe the lore regarding Dracula's death has been rewritten by Stunlock to be more aligned with Castlevania? This would have implications to the Cursed Forest and, of course, the Hollow Mountains and maybe even the New Zone in the East, since they were affected directly by a ritual attempting to resurrect Dracula. Here we see the new throne as well as a vampire dressed like Alucard. You'll be able to craft and wear this armor appearance with the new customization system. Here we see a new human form appearance called Glamour of Maria Renard. This one has a really nice aesthetic with an owl on her shoulder to top it off. There's also a few new forms. There's a new wolf form, which you saw at the very start of the video, and we'll see again in a minute. But also this absolutely ridiculous frog form called Guise of the Flea Man. So you can look forward to a bunch of flea men hopping around your base, talking crap over VoIP. It's gonna be ridiculous. The statue behind her though is really interesting. It's heavily featured in the trailer, and on the Steam page we're able to see that it's called the Symphony Angel. Given she has a halo and angel wings, I'd wager she has something to do with luminance, maybe some form of deity that the Church of Luminance worships. The character then activates wolf form and turns into the white wolf Alucard shapeshifts into in Castlevania. I adore the art style here. There's also a new skeleton horse skin and some other little skeleton statues you can place around your castle. And then there's this shot of a pretty ugly castle, not gonna lie, but there are wallpapers and a new door on the left side. Also new hairstyles and customization options like previous DLCs. And of course, Alexandria Magova, who made all the other soundtracks in the game, has blessed us with some Castlevania themed music. It sounds really good.
Show you the might of the House Belmont! Face me!
Catching up to the vampire from before, it looks like they've come across the featured boss of this DLC, Simon Belmont. He wields a whip, which we'll kindly be taking from his corpse.
Taste the fury of a Belmont!
Thanks for sticking around if you still are. We're all excited about V Rising's full release, and I'll be making a bunch of content as we approach that May 8th release date. So subscribe if you want to stay updated, and have a great day. See you all in Vardarum.